Hi YouTube friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Jeff and I wanted to say hello and show you guys around. I know I've seen a lot of content on YouTube where people go out and they show different things and so forth and so on. I'm trying to come up with some content that makes things look interesting. Here's a look at my backyard, which I've been working on. Have a lot of overgrowth that I need to take care of, but the temperatures have been really hot here in Oklahoma, so it makes it kind of hard for me to get out and work in the yard. But this is some of the work I've done where I've cut down a lot of the overgrowth. I still got a lot of work to do in my backyard, in the back alley, so it can be a mess and it can be very stressful having to come out with the ability to get out and work in the yard. Not much going on here at my house. I went to the St. Francis Xavier soup kitchen today to visit with the clients that they serve. I had a really good, interesting time, so to speak. You know, like I said, I am a pastor here in Oklahoma, and I have to go incognito, so to speak, so that people are not really actually aware of who I am, so I prefer it that way. Lord, I met this one lady today. She was a stinker and a half. That's my seat, that's my seat. And the director of the soup kitchen told her, says, ma'am, he said, in God's house there are many rooms, and that is true. You know, none of the seating is assigned or anything like that, but you know, it's really sad to see a lot of homeless people and poor people, how they suffer. And basically when I go visit with you know, down there at the soup kitchen and stuff like that, it's just to observe and to see what I can do to help out people in some way or another, just to be a listening, just to be able to sit down and let them talk, and you know, just listen to their stories, and you know, try to show them compassion. And but I tell you, some of these people can be little stinkers, I guarantee you that. I've been in ministry since oh Lord, the mid-90s. And then I became a pastor like in 2011, 2012, when my senior pastor, you know, passed her ministry on to me. She had to retire. And so the ministry that we did with the church was homeless ministry and ministry to the LGBTQ community. We were part of the university, part of the seminary church here in Oklahoma, and with the Disciples of Christ, where we first started out, and then we became independent. And but like I said, my senior pastor, she had to retire due to health reasons, and so she passed her ministry on to me. And so her main instructions for me when I took over her ministry was to continue her ministry to the homeless as well as to the LGBTQ community. And so I tend to go down to St. Francis Xavier, to their soup kitchen, and try to minister to the homeless community. And then I also, you know, do advocacy work for the LGBTQ community, for equality and so forth and so on. But I tell you, I love these people, but they can be little stinkers, I grant you that. But it's really sad as I've noticed that poverty and homelessness is really getting worse, more worse and more prevalent than the way it was back when I first started out in ministry. You know, it's really gotten worse, and it's really sad. And I admit, you know, my life, you know, I have trouble struggling you know, just trying to keep a roof over my head, because I live on a limited income too as a minister. I draw a small, I mean, I don't get paid from ministry or anything, but you know, I have a small retirement income, but it's a fixed income, and I guarantee you, it's, you know, I struggle too, you know, but it's really sad to witness how poverty and how homelessness has increased over the years since I first got into ministry, and it's really sad. But guys, I just wanted to check in with you and say hello, and I'm glad you checked out my YouTube channel again. And you guys take care, and it's good seeing you. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.